Good morning. We've got some beautiful colors on the horizon there. Some oranges and yellows starting to show up as the sun is getting ready to rise around that 5:30 time frame this morning. So it should be a start of a beautiful Monday here, though we do have some rain chances coming up in the forecast we'll tell you about. That heat that we were dealing with the last week was here with us through Saturday, or part of the day on Saturday, before, of course, we saw those storms roll through and changes on the way. And now we are to a cooler temperature regime here for us in the valley. So we are into the 40s and 50s right now. It's 49 degrees in Fargo. It's 50 in Grand Forks, and we can expect to see some 50s in the Devil's Lake area in Jamestown as you're stepping out the door right now. So some places a little cooler than others, but most doing just fine. And wind speeds are pretty light, up to 12 miles per hour in Gwinner. Here's a look at your visibility. We are seeing some numbers in that 10-mile range, and that's great. That's the peak you can get, so we're doing just fine as far as visibility is concerned. Radar and satellite map showing some quiet conditions as well, so it's just a really nice quiet start to our day. There are some showers up around the Canadian border and the Lake of the Woods area, so that's one spot where we may start off with a few sprinkles or a light rain shower passing by, but other than that, we're looking pretty quiet. Tri-State View, same thing. The Dakotas and Minnesota looking pretty good, so good travel weather here for this morning. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. Some quiet conditions, meaning mostly sunny skies to start off today. Temperatures around 7 o'clock. Basically in the 50s at that point throughout the valley. Heading into the later morning, we're warming into the 60s. You got a few clouds here and there, but overall a mostly sunny kind of day. Into the afternoon, lunchtime, we're seeing temperatures in the 60s to about 70 degrees. And then we'll warm into the upper 60s to some mid 70s, depending on where you are. Cooler to the northeast, warmer to the southwest, and that's where we might see a few showers or thunder showers develop. These do not look strong at all, but still, lightning is dangerous no matter what, whether the storm is a weak thunderstorm or severe one. And of course, downpours with that too, wherever we get one of those thunder showers moving through. But overall, we're just looking at some spotty areas of rain and thunder in southeastern North Dakota and then back into west central Minnesota, northeastern South Dakota. If you live in the Northern Valley, you're less likely to see this, though we can't rule it out for you either, the potential for a few areas of rain. So this is 7 o'clock. You could see them moving through. And as we head into the later night hours tonight, they move over into Minnesota and affect some of Lakes country. And temperatures overnight dip down into the 50s to some low 60s. So tomorrow morning, we'll be starting off with some mostly cloudy skies, though we will have some areas of sunshine too. It's not going to be cloudy all day long, but we will have more cloud cover than we'll be seeing today. And then some areas of light rain through the noon hour. But as we head into the afternoon, that's where we're more likely to see some scattered areas of thunderstorms. Now, these could be stronger. We could see an isolated shot at one or two of these thunderstorms briefly becoming severe here. So that's the next one to watch out for. And a decent amount of rain underneath any of these thunder showers as well. You can see those yellows and oranges indicating a heavier rainfall rate. This is 5 o'clock. Temperatures similar to yesterday or today rather, into the 60s and 70s. And then as we head into tomorrow night, we'll start to dip into those 50s once those showers start to move on and dwindle here. Here's your photo again today. Rainbow after the storm in Webster. Thanks, Kayla. And a look at your 7-day planner. Some 70s ahead of us this week. So not as warm, not as hot as last week. We'll be into the 70s both today. Tomorrow, low 70s, a little cooler just simply because we'll have the cloud cover and the rain moving in. And then through the rest of the week, 60s to low 70s. We do warm up for the weekend with an isolated threat for some rain and thunder. Father's Day looks pretty good if we can keep those showers at bay. Some mid 70s on Sunday.
Looks great. Thank you, Lisa.
You scream, I screaming. We're all screaming here, apparently, on the valley today for some ice cream this morning. Coming up, we'll have you thinking about dessert for breakfast. Abby Furchner will explain after this.